Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about something very exciting that just came out this evening while I was at work. If you're following me on Instagram, you probably already know what I'm talking about. Also probably already know what I'm talking about based on the title of this video. But essentially what came out was a video, a camera test apparently, of Matt Reeves, the Batman, with Robert Pattinson in a Batman suit. Now I'm going to be showing it in this video. I don't own this video. It's on Vimeo or something like that. It's probably already across the internet and all sorts of platforms. I'll also link it below if you want to go and watch it. It's only about 10-15 seconds. I don't even remember the runtime of it. Starts out very dark. It's a very dark little video, but there's a lot of information in it and a lot of different feelings that it gave me. So let's go ahead and talk about some of those feelings right now. So I don't actually have the video in front of me as I'm talking about it. I'm just basing it off of the 13 whatever seconds that the video is. So first of all, it starts out with Robert Pattinson kind of far back, pure black, and then he slowly walks towards the camera. Now this is all in a red filter, so it's very black, very red. Hard to see actually a lot of what's going on, but based on what's happening, he sort of walks up slowly. When we first sort of get that image of him approaching, and that's very, has that like that bokeh effect where he's not in focus, but he's still far back enough, you can kind of see what is coming at you. It looks pure badass. I love absolutely every aspect of it. Now, when he approaches, it gets very close. It kind of, I don't know if it zooms in or he just gets close enough where it shows the emblem on the chest. Now, from what we can tell, it looks like it's a whole new emblem that we've seen before. It looks like it completely cut out the middle portion of the bat and it's just purely wings. And based on what it looks like, and this is pure speculation, is that it's actually going to be either his grappling hook or batarang, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. It looks like it detaches because where the bat part was, or should be, it looks like there's like little holes enough to he could like pull out whatever's on his chest and use it in whatever scenario he may be in. So that's just pure speculation. We don't know as of yet. Very mechanical looking, very reminiscent of like a Christian Bale Batman Batsuit. Especially in like Dark Knight when he sort of upgraded to the more mobile suit, which I did like that a lot. Also kind of reminded me of the Arkham games, especially I think it was Arkham Knight when he got more of those plates that sort of moved. Whole concept there. Very reminiscent of that. So it looks very cool there. Still not a big fan of the bat symbol. For some reason it just doesn't sit right with me that his tool is on his chest. He has a whole belt for that, so why do you need it on your chest unless it's just extra protection? In which case, the bat is normally you like armor plated anyway, because that's what he kind of uses for thugs to sort of aim at him if they're going to shoot at him or anything like that. So it's extra protected there. But that's just sort of pure speculation. That could go either way. So then we get him sort of stepping back. We get to see a little bit more of his silhouette, not full silhouette, just more bust, I guess. And it just looks kind of cool. You can obviously tell it's Pattinson in the suit, but the thing that I really want to think about or take a look at here, there's a couple ifs and things that I'm unsure about. So one of the things is that his cape, where it meets sort of his cowl, looks like, where it's draped across, he kind of has like a little collar, which I think is very reminiscent of Gotham by Gaslight, which is a Batman story which focuses and is set in like an ancient Victorian sort of era where Jack the Ripper exists. Very reminiscent of that. Not nearly the height of that style, but that's that little collar reminded me of it. Now, in terms of the cowl, because of the filter on the video and how dark it is, it's really hard to tell what the cowl looks like, or at least the eye aspect of it. How do those sort of eye holes fit on Pattinson? Very difficult to tell. We see a little bit of his brow with the highlight, but you can't really see his eyes. Which kind of makes me a little bit nervous because I don't know how big that area is going to be, if he's going to have the eye black, if they are going to kind of go with the Gotham by Gaslight aspect where he doesn't really have the eye black but still has the mask portion. It could go a lot of different ways, but I'm kind of hoping that they just sort of keep it with the eye black, goes pretty I don't want to say natural, but very reminiscent of Batman with the eye black. So I'm really looking forward to hoping that they're be able to do that. Obviously, we'll see a lot more later as they are still filming the movie. But this was a camera test. What I think this is, I don't think this is the actual suit. Could it be? Sure, I could be wrong because this is supposed to be a Batman who is currently like building his suit and getting accustomed to his lifestyle and fighting crime and doing all this detective noir stuff. So it could be very much like a Mach 1 suit or Mark 1 suit, very much like Iron Man, where he's going to upgrade towards the end of the film or something along those lines. But because it's a camera test, I think this could just be like one of those simple prototype ones. Maybe they just had it sort of working on it. This is what got Pattinson the role. He looked very nice in the suit, and that pleased a lot of the people making the movie, the director, the executives, all that stuff, and that's what really sold them. That's what I'm thinking this could be, but I have a feeling it's going to be more of like a Mark 1 suit, very a la Iron Man. He's going to constantly be upgrading, assuming he gets plenty of sequels. I'm sure we'll see at least one suit upgrade throughout the film, as he's supposed to have been Batman for probably about a couple years, but still new to the role, I guess, is the best way to put it. So overall thoughts, I think it's interesting, but I'm not 100% sold on it as of yet. There's just some big ifs. I have to see the whole bodysuit. I want to see more of like how everything fits on him, cape-wise, boot-wise, gauntlet-wise. The bat fins are on there, just little things like that that sound really stupid, but I'm really intrigued to see how they're going to utilize it, if at all. I just got that Gotham by Gaslight vibe / mix a little bit of Arkham Knight, mix a little bit of Dark Knight all together, mishmash. For the movie itself, I'm still excited to see it. I want to see it. I'm going to see it. But I do have some sort of skepticism about it. I hope it's better than I think it will be. There's just certain aspects, certain actors about it in their roles, certain storylines that they could go with that do have me questioning, is it going to be great or the best Batman? I don't know. We'll always see. It's going to be up to when it actually gets released. But this was just supposed to be a quick video on my thoughts about that little snippet trailer that we got, that camera test. If you guys have seen the camera test, make sure you let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments section down below. If you have not seen it, as I mentioned, you probably just saw it in this video. It's either in the background or somewhere on your screen. If you wanted to see it full screen, I am linking it down below, so you can go ahead and just click that, go ahead, check out the video, and then come back and write your little comments down below. Other than that, those are really all my thoughts for now. Yeah, that's pretty much the Batman thoughts. Now on to the business stuff. I haven't done a lot of videos lately. I'm trying to get more inspired. But this video, because it came out, the information came out so late, it got me really excited at the end of the night. So I do have some other videos that I'm going to have coming out soon. My Cinematically Late series that I mentioned before. I'm probably going to be working with my buddy Archer again soon. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. We're going to be working on some stuff. Have some other movie reviews that I might want to do. Possibly Birds of Prey, possibly Sonic when it comes out, which I think is this upcoming weekend. Just a lot of different things that I could be coming up with in the future. So make sure you're subscribed. I am still on the road to 300 subs. So make sure you guys are subscribed. If you're not, mention this video, share it with somebody so that they get subscribed. Just keep that ball rolling. But really, that's all my thoughts that I have for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next one.